Scorpio, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. This is going to be your reading for the second half of January, 15th to the 31st. These are general readings. Please keep that in mind. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer them. You can contact me below in the description box to set up a Zoom call. Thank you so much, Scorpio, in advance for your likes, your shares, your comments, contributions. I appreciate everyone's support. Also, just a little heads up, there is some scamming taking place. I know it's very prevalent in the YouTube community, especially in the tarot world. Just to have a heads up, or just giving you a heads up rather. There is someone trying to pull some fast moves. So if you don't reach me or you don't email me and you don't request a Zoom call, you will know when we're contacting each other through email. Otherwise, I don't have social media. I don't have any other means of requesting money or anything like that. Okay. The only money it's whether or not you send in a donation or the thank you button below. That's the only time that's voluntary, but do not follow up with messages from people. I do not contact people unless you contact me. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What are the messages for the second half of January? Let's see what's going on with you guys. Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a good New Year's. Hope everyone is doing well. What are the messages for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Very slow energy right now on something, but sometimes when things take extra time here, when something is very slow, you could be waiting for an offer here, an opportunity to come forward. Sometimes it's the slower things that give you a chance to reflect, to give you a different perspective. Sometimes when things maybe move too quickly, you get lost in the shuffle and you don't get a chance to really reflect, or the decision that you're making might be in a fast-paced role. So I think that there's something here that, let's see here. I feel like on the other end of this, so if you're waiting for a job offer, if you're waiting for a response, if you're waiting for someone, there's something on their side, whether you're aware of it or not, you may be aware of it, that has to be released. It's almost like we have to wait for this person's contract or this person to quit before we open up a role for you, kind of thing. Something on the other side has to be let go because there's something holding it back or tied to that. That's not really, it doesn't mean the process isn't taking place. It could be a person. You may be waiting for somebody to come forward to show you affection, show you love, but if they're tied up with someone else, then, that might take a bit of time. So let's see what this is about. So you're gaining perspective, you're gaining some time to think about when that offer shows up. Three of Pentacles, okay? So there's a process here taking place. There's something that someone's working on here, Scorpio, you or them. I feel like it's coming from the other side. I feel like this person is trying to or wants to eventually show up with you, work with you, cooperate with you, build something with you. But I feel like they're still kind of getting through something on their end. But they do want to plan something with you here. I feel like I want to ask about the Knight of Pentacles because I feel like they're saying, when I do show up for you, Scorpio, I want this to be solid. I want it to be a solid offer. That's more of the Knight of Pentacles, more secure, more serious, more, not just frivolous. But let's see. Tell us about the offer or what this person has for Scorpio with the Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups, yeah. They want to be able to come forward for you, Scorpio, with all the love and emotional availability. They really don't want to half-ass it or, they want to come fully prepared, fully available, fully in love. They do have feelings for you. This person has a lot of love for you, but they're not exactly expressing it. They're not fully able to because something on their end is pulling them a little bit slow or slowing them down or pulling them back a bit. Okay, allow them to work through this. Try to work with this person, Scorpio. Try to cooperate, Three of Pentacles. Try to plan. It may be slow. so if somebody here is wanting to build a life or make plans with you, or give it what it's able to handle. It's like you can't force feed a newborn baby to eat out of a spoon and chew food. It takes time to get to that stage. So start with pablum, like start with the small things that allow this situation to take what it's capable of taking and receive what it's capable of giving. Okay. Is there a time frame here? Let me just see if I can. Let's just see. Is there any time given here for this process? The High Priestess. This is Pisces energy. So Pisces in like March, it could be a couple months away. But I feel like your intuition is telling you here that, you're going to know Pisces. This is very much your energy, very intuitive, very psychic, the ability to know. Some of you are not Pisces. Why am I saying this is Scorpio? This is Pisces energy. I just read for Pisces. That's why. I think some of you want the answer. That's the thing. The High Priestess. Like, I want to know. I want to know exactly when, what can I expect? When do I know you're coming forward? How do I know? Sometimes we have to step back and take a look at the bigger picture here. How is this person? What are they doing? Like, look at the bigger picture, because you could be getting a little bit demanding of, like, I deserve 100% of your time and energy. And maybe you do. However, if this person has true intentions of love for you, which I feel like they do, King of Cups, they sometimes have some loose ends on their side of their life that they're trying to figure out and work through, okay? Hangman, Three of Pentacles. So listen to your intuition. Follow through. You will get all the answers that you need. Some of them lie within yourself. When someone is if someone's just dragging you along or leading you on, or holding you up, or if someone is really cooperative, and I think they are. I think Three of Pentacles is somebody here who really does try to work with you, who wants to cooperate with you. There could be something in their work that ties them up, that they just, whatever this is, okay? Again, the slower pace of time here, Scorpio, gives you a perspective that take advantage of what can you learn, how can you grow, how can you get more aligned with your higher self, with what you are about in this connection. What is this trying to show you? What is this trying to teach you? Take the time, again, especially if you feel that this person is really eventually going to offer you the 100% that you're looking for. Take this time to trust in your own intuition. And what is this trying to teach you? Maybe it's patience. Maybe this is teaching you to let go. Maybe this is teaching you to see a life in a different perspective. Maybe this is teaching you that sometimes the good things are worth waiting for. I think this person knows, Scorpio, that you're worth that, or that you have a high expectation on them with this High Priestess. That you have a self-regard or a regard for relationships, and so give it a couple, well, I don't know exactly, but Pisces season, so maybe March. What else? What is bringing this connection together? Because there's something here that, although there's a hold, what's holding this back? What is holding this back? What is the weight? Why is there a hold? Let's go there first. Why is there delays? Nine of Pentacles. This person has to wait to be single. I think somebody here is tied to a connection where they're trying to build, they're trying to gain their independence, they're working hard. Again, maybe at independence, maybe at work, maybe something they're developing, maybe it's a business, independent, working hard at something. Definitely somebody working hard here, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So somebody here has to be fully available, fully single. There could be another partnership there, but I feel like they're not in that strength or in that independence to fully be able to offer their emotions and love for you, okay? I was going to ask something. Why is the hold? What's brought this connection together? I mean, obviously love, but let's just see why is Pisces connecting with this person? What is this all about? What is the reason for this? Five of Pentacles. What's this? The Hierophant. Okay. You know what's interesting? The Five of Pentacles are people walking by a church. The Hierophant is the priest. Taurus energy. I think this person truly came into your life, Pisces, to teach you something. You've got the High Priestess and the priest, the Hierophant, okay? You've got two divine beings here that fives are change. The Five of Pentacles is change. It's feeling left out in the cold. It's struggling. And it's to help you to gain a sense of trust, belief, commitment. I think that this person came into your life, Scorpio, because some of you struggle with commitment. Some of you are maybe struggling with the fact that, you know, it's interesting because I kind of want to say, like, be careful what you wish for in a way. You know, we always ask the divine, the higher guidance, the higher self. We ask for what we really want, what we're struggling in life. And we sometimes get what we struggle with. What I mean by that is like, we struggle in relationships, let's say, and we are looking for commitment, and we struggle with finding a relationship that ever is available for us. But then maybe you're looking at people who are unavailable, or maybe when that commitment actually shows up, you're like, you know, you don't know how to receive that energy. You don't know how to receive that blessing in a sense. What you need in life, or what you seeked, what you were seeking, what you were struggling for, you will receive. This is the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I feel like they're walking by the church. They're looking for help. They're looking to be supported. They're feeling isolated. They're feeling left out. Ask and you shall receive is what I get from this. What you really, really, truly wanted or were lacking in your life, feeling left out, not feeling uncommittal to something, whether that was from you or the other person, never feeling like you believed in love, let's say. This person was brought into your life for a reason to change. What you struggled in is now no longer going to be a struggle. So how are you going to face that new reality where you no longer have to worry about that anymore, because now it's here? It's almost like a blessing, a healing. It's why I feel that this person is not just showing up haphazardly or half available. I think it's like they're making you realize that, hey, I'm doing work on myself. I'm working on a situation. I am developing my strengths, or putting money, you know, Nine of Pentacles, getting my independence, financial independence. And I want to show up fully for you because you made that clear, or you're looking for that time. So I feel like, Scorpio, trust in the process that this is here for you now. This is commitment. This is marriage, the Hierophant. It's here. It's what you've been in need of, or what you desire, or what you struggled with, lack of, is now showing up in abundance. It's showing up, but it's not showing up on your time frame. It's taking some time. Five of Pentacles, they're lining up. It's not a free hand. You got to wait patiently in line to be blessed, to be offered, to be given that gift of whatever that is. So trust in the process, believe in this, faith. Okay? That's why this situation, I feel, has been brought to you. It's like, where are all the nice guys? And then you meet one, but he's not fully available. Well, yeah, he's working on himself or herself. Where are all the faithful men? Okay, now I find this person, but he's not available to be fully available. But it doesn't mean he's not faithful. It's just coming forward to give you all of that time. It's destiny, it's timing. It's like what's meant for you will show up in the reality. Okay. Patience, Scorpio. Okay. Is there any healing advice? I'm going to close the reading off. We're getting up there in time. Healing advice for Scorpio and their person or this situation. What's the healing advice? It feels very divine counterparts. You've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. I feel like this was somehow divinely... You're both here to teach one another something. There's a lot of spiritual connection. There's a lot of spiritual things that a lot of you are going to create a lot of change for other people as well, maybe with that Five of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like this person has patience for you. You need to have patience for them. I feel like this person really does want to do good deeds. They want to do well. They want to try to help. They understand a portion of what you're dealing with or what you're struggling in. And that's why I feel like they may not be as worried or concerned, because it's like they know they're not going anywhere. They're coming forward. They want to show up full-heartedly. And it's like, they know their intentions. They know that there's nothing maybe to feel concerned about. But you don't always get the answers from this person. Again, there's a lesson there. There's a teaching for you to step back, to reflect, take a different perspective, and figure out what is it that you're learning from this. What can you gain? What can you learn? Any future advice for this connection? The Six of Pentacles. Okay, again. It's reciprocity, give and take, receive, generosity. Somebody here has a lot to give you. Okay, be prepared, because it goes from the 5 to the 6. So you may feel like, oh, I'm not getting much right now. This person's leaving me in the cold. They're making me wait. Wait, because when they show up, they're going to give you a lot. And they have a lot to give you. Do you have a lot to give them? It's interesting. Both of these cards, they got their hands out. What's in it for me? What am I getting from this person? Well, how about the reciprocation of that? What are you giving to this person? Right now, you can give them patience. What are you going to give them, Scorpio? Because this isn't just a taking situation of what's in it for you. Looking for somebody to help you, hand you out, or whatever. It's you also. And I think this person knows, I think you've set a little bit of a high bar, a high standard for what you require, what you deserve, what you feel you need in this connection. And I think this person is really trying to prepare themselves to have a lot to offer, to give you. It takes time. It takes time for them to establish, to be fully prepared to give you that security. The Knight of Pentacles is like, it's a secure offer, but it doesn't come rushing in without a lot of thought. They are doing some sacrificing right now, the Hangman. Okay, Three of Pentacles. They're starting something from scratch. They're working hard. They're sacrificing. They're also not they're not able to be involved as much as they want to be involved. They have a lot of love, King of Cups. They're not able to benefit from this either right now because of what's pulling them back. And it could be another person or a closure of something else, or growing what they're developing in themselves, in their life. Okay, let's do your Oracle of the Birds for Scorpio, please. This frickin' bird, man, it comes out every day, all the time. Pied wagtail. The joy of life and pleasure, a source of joy of life reveals itself to you. Draw from it with ease. It's interesting. This card comes out all the time. I can't believe it. There's 46 cards in here, and it's the pied wagtail all the time. There's obviously a message here for the collective. The perky and delicate pied wagtail brings you pure joy. It reminds you to not only exert yourself physically, but to integrate pleasure and joy into your everyday life. With this delicate songbird, light-hearted moments insert themselves into your life. Do as the pied wagtail does. Draw strength from a pure source. Embrace the lightness of air. Spread the wings of your soul and growing beyond yourself, fly into the lightness of being. My contrasting black, white, and gray feathers stand out as a wake-up call for inner peace. With my delicate long stilts, I am constantly tripping around with bobbing quick steps in search of food. Sitting by the water, I remind you to pay attention to your emotional world and to look for mental balance. More meanings. Awaken joy. Free yourself from the cage of tension. Negative thoughts imprison you. Gifts come into your life. Freshness comes in. Allow yourself to follow your inner trail. Your affirmation, Scorpio. My soul being is pure joy, and I am expressing this in my whole being. So, Scorpio, I believe we are all, that your pure soul, this is your joy. You are to feel joy, to feel whole within yourself. Whether you have someone or not, whatever this is, it's to find that joy and to express this in your whole entirety of yourself, of your life, of what you're doing. Because sometimes there could be a little bit of this mental tension or freeing yourself from these thoughts, negative thoughts, or feeling like you're not whole, feeling like I'm not complete until I figure out what this person is, or you are. It's just, this is just an addition to your life. This person is here to complement you. You're there to complement them, but you have to let this kind of gel in together for it to actually come to that fruition type of energy. So focus on your own joy of life and pleasure. Okay? Draw from it with ease. It's interesting because the 5 and 6 of Pentacles, it's like they're drawing with this neediness, a needy energy, wanting that they think they're entitled to gaining something off of a situation. Be grateful. It's a privilege to receive help and to receive what you do get from another person. Okay, so what can you offer them? How can you spread your joy to them? Give them peace or mental ease. Maybe you're stressing this person out. It's like, let me relieve you of the pressure. Let me take some pressure off. Okay, Scorpio, I hope this reading helps. I want to wish you guys a great day. Thank you so much for all of your support, and I will see you soon. Take care.